I'm poor. Well, no, I'm not poor. Hey guys, I'm going to do a really fun video for me. I can't I can't chase the Joneses anymore. I can't buy all the makeup. I can't buy all the palettes. I'm poor. Well, no, I'm not poor. But I don't have that extra income just to spend on makeup. So I'm going to show you my favorite face routine, drugstore edition. I mean, I love it. I love this products. My makeup collection probably costs less than $100. And I have shopping bags with Sephora online as well as Ulta of high-end brands that I wish I had. Never going to pull the trigger and purchase because this works just fine on my 45-year-old skin. So if you're interested, keep watching. Hey guys, I came on with a bare face. So I did prep my skin. Obviously, I'm not wearing any makeup. What I did to prep my skin, obviously I cleansed it with my Shea Moisture Black African soap. My face loves it. I use it. I use a small silicone little brushy thing to do a gentle physical exfoliation, which is really important for my skincare. I have to do at least a gentle exfoliator for my makeup to look nice. After on my damp wet face, after I wash it, I don't use towels or anything, dry it off. I let my face kind of get to a dampness on its own while I focus on my body. I put a under eye roller ball because my under eyes are getting bad because of my age. The skin on your eyes are very thin, so unfortunately I have dark circles, so I just deal with it. So I put an under eye roller, and then I put an eye cream that has caffeine and all kinds of good things that's not too oily. I dab that under each eye, and then I put a really small amount of coconut oil to seal that in, the water and the eye cream. Once that's sealed in, on top of that, ironically, this works for me. I know oil and water don't mix, but somehow my skin seems to accept it. So we're not going to try to understand logic. But on top of that, I use like a soft, milky toner. It's a K-Beauty toner that has hyaluronic acid, which works wonders on my face. I pack that in. I don't rub, I pat. And then on top of that, I use my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer, 2 pumps. Put that all over my face. I let that set in. Then I put on sunscreen, which is very, 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 very important. Sunscreen basically saves your face. And I use Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. Put that all over my face and neck. And then everything I put on my face, I obviously put on my chest and neck as well. And then my very last step, old school, hasn't done me wrong yet. I put a layer of Vaseline to seal all that goodness in. So now that I let that all soak in and set in for a couple of minutes, let's get into my drugstore simple routine. Guys, sorry about the background noise, life, but here's my very simple face routine. I love using Iman BB cream. It's weightless. I feel like I don't have anything on. It's cheap. I actually got this from my dollar store for $1. They had a couple of them available, so I made sure I bought like 4 or 5. I didn't want to buy them all out because I know makeup doesn't last forever, and obviously I want other people to have it too. And this is in Earth Medium. I just put it on the back of my hand. Already have my eyebrows and skincare on, so don't have to worry about that. And I just dot it. Dot. I put a majority of it on my cheeks and lower part of my face and a little bit on my forehead, not that much. I don't use makeup wipes, so I change out my makeup towel. And since I don't wear makeup that often, I change it out every week and I wash it. And then I use a good old-fashioned powder brush from e.l.f. for my BB cream, and I have no reason. I love BB cream because it's forgiving. It's not full coverage, which I don't want for my skin. And then up here on my forehead, just a little bit. I make sure I get in my hairline, and then under my eyes, on my eyelids a little bit, just the residual. And I bring it down my neck, of course. And I take my towel and I wipe the top of my makeup brush. Now I do have some dark circles, so I use my Black Radiance concealer, corrector concealer. It's an orange shade because I'm dark. And I know where my eye bags are, I just feel them, so I put it right there in the corner, right there in the corner. And then I let it sit for a little bit. So I'm gonna let it sit and I'll come right back. All right, so I sat for about a minute. I don't use a brush, I use my little pinky finger, I don't know, anatomy. And I just tap it in. And letting it dry down a little bit gives it more coverage. And my skin tone has a reddish tint, so I don't worry about hiding it much because it just goes on my skin beautifully, you know. That's how I feel anyway. And Black Radiance, that concealer is maybe $3-4. Walgreens. I'm on Dollar Store. Concealer, Walgreens. What I'm up to, like $5. Then after I do that, I do like to use a powder, the Maybelline Fit Me. I love this powder. This isn't dark, it's the loose powder. Also, I got this from one of the drugstores, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, one of them. And I just tap some in my cap. I take another e.l.f. Kabuki brush, swirl it in the cap, and I do not go under my eyes. And whatever is on the cap, go in between my eyebrows. There's nothing left in there, but so now that I go under my under eyes, most of the powder's gone, guys. So whatever little bit's there is gonna help set my little concealer, and I put some on my eyes. So now what I'm gonna do, just to brighten up my under eyes, I'm gonna do the LA Pro concealer. This is very, very, very light. This is the peach concealer. And if you're light-skinned, you can use this actually as a corrector, but it's really light on me. So I get in the corners. I don't do the big triangle, and I don't use a lot because a little does a lot. So again, I'm gonna let this sit and I'll come right back. Okay, and now again with my small finger, I'm gonna blend it out because it dried a little bit. It's gonna give me even more extra coverage. And I don't put any concealer on my eyelids because less is more in my age. The less product you use, the more dewy products you use, it doesn't want to look cakey, and it doesn't cause me any problems. So I just take my time, tap, 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 tap. And again, my Kabuki brush, whatever residual powder's left, I don't put any more. I just quickly tap, 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 tap under my eyes. And now to kind of mix all the powders together, I just spray my face with water. My husband's home. Hi, babe. And then I just fan it, and it's kind of like melts all my makeup together. When you're in your 40s, I love blush. And I'm wearing green, so I definitely want pink. I'm using the NYX blush, and I got this from Target. this should be travel around every freaking drugstore. And my blush, ironically, I put it right under my under eyes. And I put it right under my under eyes. It's spread it out. And it is so adorable. Makes me very flushed and youthful looking. And then all my brushes are clean. I clean my brushes every week. I just use a Real Techniques stipple brush. Stipple, 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 stipple all over my nose. Go down to my Cupid's bow and go up under my eyes. Kind of gives me one of those TikTok filter looks. The jelly filter, you know what I'm talking about? It kind of has the same vibe. And pop, 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 pop. We're gonna get pizza at BJ, so I need to hurry up. It's one of my gift cards that I got. And I clean it off. And I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Fluffy, I think it's a crease brush. And I have a little Lorac palette that I got from Amazon. I got this from a drugstore, I don't remember. My brushes are really old. I do not like to throw them away. And one of these matte colors, I'm gonna go ahead to this like light taupey color and just put it on my lid. What kind of makeup style inspires me? I really love the French minimalist look. Now my brows are very sculpted because I don't have any. But other than that, I love the French makeup. Just enhance what you got. Little goes a long way. And then I use the same brush, and I also don't use a lot of tools either, which I love. And just in my corner, darken it up a little bit. And what would this is the one non-drugstore thing I have is my Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb highlighter. And I just put it right here, like in the crease of my eye and up through my color. I don't contour. My face is round, so I'm bracing my face shape. And then just to spread it out, I have the e.l.f. like fan brush. And my brushes, like I said, I take care of them. I wash them every week, like downwards, and let them air dry, obviously. I use gentle soap, like the same soap that I use for my face. And I had these brushes for years. And I don't have a lot, because I don't need a lot. And that's it. I'll put on some mascara, which I don't have with me, and some lipstick. And I'll be right back. And that's it, guys. Bye.